Hey everybody, I am Lunaris, this is Dark Souls, and welcome back. If you'll remember from last time, I was having a little bit of trouble debating as to where I was going to go next, what I was going to do next. I took a little bit of time to grind up some levels, grind up some gear, materials, and I've decided what we're going to do next now. So, before we get started, let's go ahead and take a look at what I've done to our character. I have the Great Scythe to plus 15. I have the Pyromancy Flame to plus 15. I am currently using the Crest Shield unupgraded. I have the Elite Knight Armor set, all at plus 9. I tried to get it to plus 10, but during my farming runs, I could not get any Titanite slabs to drop, so I could not get them to their max level at plus 10. I picked up some fire arrows, and I picked up some large arrows. I would rather have feather arrows, but I can't remember where those are. I can't remember where to buy those. And I am still using the Ring of Favor and Protection and the Wolf Ring. My current soul level is 80. My vitality is 30, endurance 34. I raised my attunement to 12 so I could equip a couple more spells. My dexterity is now at 35 so that my scythe hits harder. And I've decided I'm going to leave my resistance at 15 because I don't think it really matters that it gets any higher. I was going to be OCD about it and get it to 30 because that's where I know the cap is at, but it doesn't really matter. My weapon damage with my plus 15 scythe and 35 dexterity is at 445, which is pretty darn good for where we're at in the game. And that's about it. That's about all that's really relevant. So where we're going to go today is into the Darkroot Woods. Now we've been there before, insofar as we went there to get this armor. But we're going to go back now because I actually intend on completing the level. And now that we're so much stronger, we can just kind of take that guy out. So now we're going to explore the Darkroot Basin, which is a separate area from the Darkroot Garden, because I would like to get the ball rolling on getting into the DLC area later in the game. And the easiest way to do that is to come down here first and explore this area. So instead of heading straight into the garden, we're just going to go this way. I thought I heard a plant guy. There he is. I was pretty certain I heard him, but I had to make sure. Okay. So we are just gonna take our sweet time. Another reason that we want to go this way is because there's an item down here that I want to get. I'm not exactly sure where it's at, but I do know it's here somewhere. And that is the bow. The longbow, because I want better ranged attacks than what pyromancy can give me, and the best way to do that is with a bow, especially since I'm a dexterity build. I'm trying to sneak up on this crystal lizard, so hopefully that doesn't, like, because I want to kill the crystal lizard. Come here. Come here. You're worth things. You're important. No. That's the only bad thing about the scythe, is that it's very hard to hit the crystal lizards. Another reason why I want the bow. I think I may have missed an item. Let me run back up here and see. I don't quite remember where everything is. Maybe not. Maybe it's further down here. But either way, the fact that that crystal lizard got away is annoying. That's fine though. It is what it is. That's the scythe is not good for farming crystal lizards because they just run. They just run. There's the longbow. So that'll be a nice addition to our repertoire. And strangely enough, there's not a black knight down here. Normally there's a black knight that skulks around down here. Maybe I killed him already? I don't remember doing so. But maybe I did. That's really strange if I did. Whoops. This is the area we're really looking for, though. And since we're in this area... Now, remember back in Anor Londo when I talked about Havel the Rock, and I talked about how he was locked away by Lord Gwyn, quote-unquote, for his own good. This is where Havel is. And it looks like thanks to some weird programming, we might be able to get one up on old Havel. Yeah, we really don't want him hitting us with that. Yeah, we do not want him catching a hold of us. Havel's ring. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it does. Boost maximum equip load. This ring was named after Havel the Rock, Lord Gwyn's old battlefield compatriot. Havel's men wore the ring to express faith in their leader to carry a heavier load. So if we were to put on this ring, our equip load would become 133.2. I thought that would give us faster rolling, but maybe we need a lighter weapon for that? We might need a lighter weapon for that. Let's try that. Yeah. So now we move like we're in light armor. That's pretty crazy. But that's not what we want. That's not what we're here for. Because I don't mind being a little beefy at the expense of being able to just straight wreck things. So we got our old fat rollback, but that's fine. These crystal golems are kind of bad news, but it shouldn't be too bad so long as I play smart. That is what's more worrying. Now, since you can't see it through the trees, there's a Hydra over there. And the Hydra is spitting gouts of water at us. And it's bad news. But thanks to our good poise, at the very least, they can't knock us over. At least not from this distance. So that Hydra is going to be a problem. Unless we can do something about it right now. But the problem is we have to get within striking distance with our scythe here. And that in and of itself is difficult. Because we don't want that to keep happening. We don't want it to keep spitting water. We want it to actually attack us. So here comes our chance to put a hurting on it. Like this is... Oh, is it just going to stand back and not play fair? And we've killed the Hydra. Dragon Scale and Dusk Crown Ring. Knight Helm, Knight Armor, Knight Gauntlets, Knight Leggings. So now that we've done that, the next place we want to go in this area is into the water. We want to do this just right, because if we go too far out into the middle of that lake there, we'll fall off and die, and that's not what we want. We want to use this waterfall as kind of a guidepost, and we want to hug this wall. Trying to see... Oh, let's check out what that ring was. Grants extra sorcery castings but halves HP. This magic crown-shaped ring was granted to Princess Dusk of Ulasil upon her birth. The ring stone allows its wearer to cast additional sorceries, but at the cost of 1/2 of HP. That's really strange. There should be... I'm confused, because there should be a golden crystal golem, and inside of it will be a girl. And that girl is the one we were looking for. But perhaps there's something I need to do in order to trigger it. I forget if that's the case or not. I will puzzle that out later. And also, there's no reason to go up that ladder right now because I'm not ready to go investigate into that area yet. So... I keep striking those rocks because there's a hidden bonfire around here somewhere. I forget exactly where it's at, but I know it's around here somewhere. Or maybe it's behind. Maybe it's back here. It might be back here. Oh, is this where the Black Knight is? Did I miss it completely? I did. I missed him completely. Interesting. Just wasn't paying enough attention. Mobby. No. You're not allowed to do that. Not allowed. Sadly, though, he didn't drop his weapon. The Black Knight weapons are always pretty cool. I doubt it would be as powerful as my scythe is at the moment, but still, it's a fun weapon. The Grass Crest shield. That is actually a really cool shield. Old medium metal shield of unknown origin. The Grass Crest is lightly imbued with magic, which slightly speeds stamina recovery. And by slightly, it means it speeds it a lot. Since we're not running through the water anymore. Put our wolf ring back on. That poise is always really good. And in here, we have a bonfire. Out of a bit of a freeze frame there. I'm not sure why. So we'll light the bonfire. And I think this... I believe this goes down to the Valley of the Drakes. And we don't need to go there, so I won't bother with it. But it's nice that we found this. That's cool. I cannot level up. But I will reinforce weapon while I'm here. Or actually, I could probably just do that at the blacksmith. He'll be able to do that for me. Because as soon as I can get that longbow leveled up, the sooner I can get that done, the better. So we'll just go back to our blacksmith friend.
Well, I don't know what you...
But yeah, that's 364 on a longbow. That's pretty good. Pretty good. We'll go ahead and equip the fire arrows as well. The fire arrows do a little bit less damage, but they're fire arrows, so they're pretty good against certain things. Just nice to have. Just put the pyromancy flame in the offhand. Because who knows, it might use it to buff something or whatever. But that's really weird. I'll figure out what happened with the girl that was supposed to be there, and I'll figure out what to do from there next time. So I am Lunaris. This has been Dark Souls. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.